Just to let you know you're muted. No one can hear you. You're muted, Bugman. What's up, Nubby? Hold on. I'm trying. Hmm. Says it underneath my thing. It says, forgive Bugman. He's old man. He old man. He know not what he do. Uh-oh. It smells like somebody's pooper's backed up. Or it's just the farm fields. Nope, somebody's pooper. They got the dirt all digged up right there.
Is that it, right? Okay, never mind. I'm fine. All right.
They hear you now, old man.
Gonna make mom a drink before I go out. I'm gonna actually went on my phone because I'm going to go get me a Red Bull. That is all about.
Well, Buggy, I hate to inform you. You ain't running nowhere.
Yeah, that's a fact right there, man, for sure. If that's not gonna. Hey, they got raspberry uncrustables now. They probably had them for a while, and I just didn't know it. But yeah, they're good.
I try not to drink anything or eat anything with red dye 40.
I don't care. Been eating long
Yeah.
enough now. It ain't killed me yet. I suppose it won't. I don't know. Mute it when mom comes around because she just woke up. You never know what she's gonna say. You know, I've been drinking a lot of water because I put me I got like a kind of big water bottle at the gas station, and now I just fill it up with water to put it in the fridge. Get a lot of water that way.
Well,
I don't know why, but you know what I mean. I open the fridge like, man, I'm thirsty. There's that bottle of water. Excellent, something like that, I guess. But it
Curtis
worked.
makes the Kool-Aid stuff. Already prepackaged Kool-Aid stuff. Just dump it
Yeah,
in and
yeah,
shake
I
it
know what.
up.
Yep,
Don't add no sugar to it.
yep, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know, I drink sugar-free Mountain Dew.
Just ice cold water right there. It gets me going. Works first thing in the morning with my Red Bull. And so, take one drink up and then go to the store. Get me a couple Red Bulls because I will be doing classes again today and tomorrow. The fly, man, I gotta get it.
We gotta get a hold of that boat salvage place to come get that boat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing when I get home.
It's lucky you got a boat salvage place close.
They'll come pick it up too. I'm donating it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Let's get it off my hands. Just don't try to grab my pontoon boat because that ain't getting donated. That's mine, motherfucker.
Yeah. Put that on the back on full gun.
Yeah, it's got a lock on it anyway, so they can't really hook it up anyway.
Yep. That don't mean they ain't developed a thing to go over the whole hitch.
Oh yeah, a bolt cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even just, they may have an invention that goes over the hitch with your boat and lets them hook it up. You know what I mean? If not, maybe I just invented something.
Yeah.
Doubt it. It's probably already there, I suppose. Rinse them out the protein drink cup. And if I don't, I'll forget. It's difficult. Be sitting here and I'll be like, I didn't rinse that out. Are you kidding me? So I rinse it out every time. But sometimes all the powder crap doesn't mix up. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta rinse it all out there. There we go.
I was told yesterday corporate's upset because I don't get to Richwood until after 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's not even supposed to be my stop.
Yeah. Did you tell them that?
That's what I told him, yeah. Well, that's what I told me, the warehouse guy.
Yeah. Dude, that's
nope.
Stop.
I can't help it. I said, like I told him, I said, dude, I've been here since April. I think it's only like 7 or 8 days I ain't had to take Columbus and Richwood.
And those are on someone else's route?
Yeah, that's the 19 route.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the 19 route.
Something maybe you ought to give it to someone that's got some stops closer.
Yeah, I'm not in a hurry, bro. Sorry, I hate to disappoint you. That's how you mess your crap up, being in a hurry.
Yep. And you got to go back again.
Mm-hmm.
Clean my glasses real quick.
What up, Buck?
Sorry, man, I can't read the chat right now, guys. I apologize. I'll have to get it all set up when I get back from the gas station where I can see everything. I'll take the laptop out in the garage because it ain't too hot yet. Actually, it's pretty nice. There's that. There's that.
Yeah.
On yourself.
Cloudy, but
yeah.
a lot better than what it was.
I hope it stays cloudy. I'm not going to complain.
Yesterday was burning hot.
I need to turn the news on. We had a few tornadoes go through, man.
Yeah. There was one south of Indianapolis, and then there was one in Muncie. I think it's what it said, Muncie.
That's where I live. That's where I grew up.
That's what they said. Started over Muncie and then went whatever way.
Selma and Parker. Went towards Selma and Parker. Be back. I'm going to get Red Bull. I'll be back. I'm going to get Red Bull. All right. See you when we be. Yeah, so I need to turn the news on sometime today and see what all went on. You know what I mean? Close the garage door till I get back. I come in there and I forgot the sun had been shining inside the garage, so I moved the laptop up on there's a washing machine and crap in there to get it in the shade. It wasn't on or anything, but I didn't want to sit in the sun. And the next day, I come in there looking for my laptop, and it wasn't. I was like, "Oh crap, man, where's my laptop?" I thought someone come in and stole it because the plug was there still, and it was laying on the floor. And I was like, "What happened?" Hey, if you're in chat, good morning. I can't see you, so I'm doing the best I can. What I got.
All the storms died down before they got to the Ohio border. Then, well, it fizzled out.
I bet
We didn't get nothing.
they dispersed all their energy in Indiana, that's for sure. Illinois. Let's see
We
if I
got wind and stuff, but nothing major.
can work for me.
I ain't complaining. We don't need no more rain.
Let's see what's that. There we go. I think I can turn it sideways because the angle is that, but that'll have to work right here. Sorry, kids.
Hey, there's my good buddy 205 Wild Action.
Hey, how's it going,
What's
Dan?
up, Dan?
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. I enjoyed your live the other night.
Yeah, I don't catch many people's lives anymore. Just switching hours, so still trying to get used to it.
Believe it or not, I actually got a notification on his. Let's see what temperature is. 69 degrees. Probably turn that air off. Take a bit of this. There's a little voice though. Turn the air back on.
Uncle Lou, I don't think my little fat buddy likes me anymore.
Who's that?
I sent him a reel and he didn't even respond.
Who?
Troy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was supposed to call that lady back at 8. That's what it is. Get a
Might
time
have to
today.
might have to message his daddy, you know, Brian B.
Yep, might have to get him grounded.
Yeah.
I suppose they stay up too late for this show.
Brian's probably tinting windows or something.
Even though you never
You know he's not fishing.
Yeah, no doubt he's not fishing. That's a fact.
I did see something about their pay lakes are getting fish out of the Potomac now.
Oh, well, that ain't bad. The Potomac don't like the blues.
Mm-hmm.
The flatheads are another story.
I'm gonna open this gate.
It looks like it stormed here last night pretty good. Even crap laying everywhere.
Gate's open, sweet. What do I call that stupid security company anyway?
Probably been chirping in the ears again. Abby, what's up, dude? Oh,
Trying to read the chat if you're driving down the road there, Fuggy.
yeah, I'm just glancing. I couldn't see how to stuff. No, I don't know, but the boat I was going to buy is sitting beside the road here now. But I don't know. Solo.
Probably trying to sell it now.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, no.
No, I don't either. He said he'd hold it for me. I'm like, man, dude, you ain't got to do that. I said, the way my luck's going, I won't be able to do it. And then that was before I knew I had to move.
Yeah, how's that going?
I hadn't even thought about it yet. My main priority is my license right now. I'll worry about everything else after that's done. You know what I mean?
Yep, gotta have a job.
It's right. It's taking our jobs.
You gotta have income.
It's taking our jobs.
Yeah, you gotta be the
There it is, right there.
You gotta be a slave to the man. You know,
Yep.
the mighty dollar bill.
Yep.
If people ain't figured that out by now, you got issues. You're a slave whether you want to be or not.
Yeah. You're living out in the woods,
It
killing your
just
food, doing
it
it
just
like that.
tinkered the way you're a slave.
Yep.
I gotta mute myself.
Except for the alignment, man, my front end's nice and quiet now. New struts, new axles, it's all beautiful. Is that too much wind noise there on me? Like, I can't mute it. You're getting out the truck. That's right. I better keep this on so I can talk. I'll figure out how to make it sideways when I get to the gas station. You know what? I'm an idiot. I got this on here and I need to make a call at 8 o'clock. Are you kidding me? I'll use mom's phone to make that call. I guess that'll be okay. I'll tell you what, we got some tall corn here already. It's over knee high, way over knee high in some places. Uh, oh, pontoon's been sitting there for a couple of years. He may want to sell that. Nice trailer too. If I ever see him outside, I'm going to stop and ask. Nice having this gas station close. And they had one here years ago on the other side of the road over there. Closed down, and when they started building this one, I was like, man, I don't know if I'd put a station there or not. And it sure is seems to be doing pretty good. They must have done a little research or something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll hit the blue thing. Oh, finish this Red Bull for man, so it don't get too long. See if I can read some chat. Yeah, 69 here, Lou. I can live with that right now. I think the humidity broke some because it don't feel as humid. That storm must have knocked the humidity out a little bit. Oh man. Hey, Eric B, good morning, brother. So good to see you today. How are you? Oh crap. That was. Hey there. But yeah, this is the first gas station to ever. I think maybe it's because the increased traffic on 28 going east and west. You can take 28 all the way to Ohio, or close anyway. Maybe not all the way there, but close. Is anybody fishing this weekend? What's this?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, Eric and Curtis is fishing this weekend.
Heck yeah.
I'm looking, but
I don't know what that was. I didn't mean to hit it, guys. Sorry. New to streaming or looking to level up, check out StreamYard, blah, 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 blah. You fishing, Lou? God bless you. I love you, man. I would actually come over and go fishing with you, I think. I think it'd be safe and you wouldn't throw me out of the boat. Maybe. If I cut bigger fish, you might. Hey, morning, John. See you, brother. Filling station, so I went live on my phone. Well, technically, I was live on my computer first. As I only had one Red Bull, which is like, so I'm like, I'm going to go out in the garage anyway because it's cool. So I just went live on my phone so I could come here to the gas station and get my Red Bulls because I will be doing classes the rest of the day. I don't know what happened yesterday, man. I'd be halfway through a chapter and either have dozed off or just totally spaced out and didn't catch none of it. So I'd have to go back and do it over again. And that's with no edibles or nothing. That was just totally sober me. Say yes to organ and tissue donation. Give you some chemo or some DNA if you want. I'll give you some of my. That's what you're asking for. I'm sorry, I'm being
No,
embarrassed.
no. McDonald's needs meat.
Mhm. Yeah, no doubt. Anybody been reading the stuff about the ticks? Bill Gates genetically altered ticks that if they bite you, it makes you allergic to eating red meat or something like that. I don't know if it's real or not. Sounds kind of far out for me, but if it is real, F Bill Gates, he's a piece of shit. He's a freaking pedo too. A proven pedo because he's our Epstein Island man. But you got to figure growing up, being a computer geek your whole life when it wasn't cool to be a computer geek in the early days and inventing the stuff like the mouse and Windows and crap. So when he did get a bunch of money, man, he who entered the stage? Wait, I don't know what happened. Hold on. Whoever just came in, you may have to do it again because I don't know what happened. Oh, here, hold on. I might be able to do it this way. Here it says two. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Stage. There we go. Oh, Ernie.
Morning, Bud. Yeah, Bill Gates thing is true. They've been finding boxes of ticks in people's yard.
That's what I've been hearing about. I've actually seen videos. Like I said, I didn't know if it was bullshit or what. One guy showed a box, said it was ticks crawling out of it, and it was ants. So, I don't know if it's true or not, that part.
Yeah. Just I'm running late, fixing breakfast real quick.
No worries. I'm getting ready to go in the gas station. She bought me a couple Red Bulls. I guess not. Those must be her Red Bulls.
Yeah.
This is better right here. Hello. More my size right there. I'll be back.
All right.
Someone
What's
jumps
up,
in my car
Ernie?
and gets off driving. You all start yelling at them. I'm leaving the keys in it. That's just how I am. If they take off, you tell them to stop and get my stuff out of them before they steal my stuff.
Good. Done, Jay.
Raining hard here now.
It started to sprinkle here just about 30 minutes ago, but it quit.
It's cloudy, but it ain't raining. Hey, morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark. Good to see you.
Hope you're doing good. One more stop to go. So you making breakfast?
Yeah, just frying some eggs and sausage, man.
Ah,
So then I'm having nachos. Tortilla chips and chili. Don't feel
wrong with
like
that.
got up late, got get something in me to take my meds.
Mm-hmm.
What it was.
There. You know how that rolls.
Sucks, man. Every day, all day.
Yeah. I hate taking medication. I don't like taking that kind of medication. I'd rather take John's medication, small water tartar. I can't do that.
Well, if everybody took that, probably be a whole lot better world.
Yeah.
More mellow. No crap going on.
Not a bunch of crybabies.
Yeah. Well, we already got that, so.
Yeah. I'm not going to get into what's wrong with the world nowadays.
Yeah, useless.
It's this what they celebrate this month. That's what's going to be the downfall of the world. Well,
I don't know.
yeah.
Laziness is what's going to kill the world. A stupid decision.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully you can get back to fishing, Mark. Mark will be out there doing the red light special. I believe that's the lights he used to have with red lights.
Pickle Park could be like Walmart, or like that on Kmart used to be. Going to have the blue light special.
Yeah.
There's a good looking little brunette that started working in there. But I ain't telling this she's nuts or not yet.
Yep. Buggy,
But
you don't have enough money for that.
sometimes she's working a fucking gas station. How much do I need?
Good.
A lot. Don't you know that's what women want nowadays?
Yeah, I ain't gonna have no women.
Oh, what's that video that I seen? It was it spells, if you take the first initials, it spells cash. What's it, carrying? Oh, I can't remember how it goes. Yeah, I've seen it with the lizard lick towing people were doing it.
I'm with you, Mark. I don't have time to fish neither. I was really wanting to go carp fishing. If it stays cool like this, I'm getting up one morning at 5 and heading out there anyway. I gotta check the boat ramp sign there at the reservoir. When I stopped out there a while back just to look around, it said it costs $30 to launch your boat there. That's a lot of money. So I need to see what their yearly launch is, and I need to get Glenn to take me out with his boat one time to show me how everything works, because it's sitting in my yard doing nothing right now. And after I get my alignment done, there's nothing between me and his boat but air and opportunity.
That Buick got a trailer hitch?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, I had it put on. It was cheap. I think I did know. I had it put on my Ford Escape. This one here had one, I'm pretty sure. I put the running boards on this. I put the running boards on this about 3.5 months, 4 months out of a shoulder surgery because Dad had to have running boards. And I said, well, we'll get some put on. There's like a custom shop or whatever there in Muncie. And I said, I'll take it over and have them put on.
Bluegill.
A week later, they showed up in front of the house. Oh, that's awesome, Mark. Now, see, last year I stopped out the reservoir to get my bank permit because they charge you $3 a day to fish at the bank there. It's not a pay lake; it's just the city park department owns it. You know,
Hey, Buggy.
the water company owns the lake. Yep.
Did your Facebook marketplace change
I don't know
on your
why.
Facebook? Yeah, it's not on there. You have to go into some other thing to get to it now.
I was on Marketplace last night. What's supposed to have changed?
They moved it. You know, it used to be at the top. You know, all your buttons, your friend request, all that crap, and now it's at the bottom. And then they removed the marketplace on the bottom, and so you got to go to some other stuff to get to it.
Find it is there.
And then you can get on Facebook Marketplace and look at like people that sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and it'll tell you the reviews on them. You hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear the reviews.
Yep.
You can see the reviews on people that bought stuff off of that people too. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
There would be some good reviews on there, wouldn't there? Yeah. I'll bet.
Mhm.
Now that you mention it, I'll bet there's some good reviews on there. He sold me a couch that had bed bugs in all the cushions and all your stuff. I took it back and dumped it in his car and his house. I can't remember who it was. I just came into the fishing community thing. There was somebody used to come in here and they were having a problem with bed bugs. Or something. Might have been roaches. I don't remember, but I worked at the school one time. And, you know, every 3 months or whatever, this exterminator guy came in and put, you know, boxes down for mice and rat and all that shit, because no matter how clean you keep it, they're still there. And I was asking about roaches because the neighbors next door had some roaches, let's say. And he turned me on to this stuff. And I ordered it off of Amazon. It's like they use in industrial places or whatever, you know what I mean? This stuff is bad, dude. I'm telling you, you won't put that around your house, you won't have nothing anywhere. So I ordered them some and had it sent to them. I can't remember who it was now, but they sent me a thing a while back thanking me for it. It's been a couple of years ago that it happened. I was like, I forgot all that. There's some kind of Ford car behind me with cop spotlight on the side, but it sure don't hit the car tinted windows and everything. They're probably mad because I'm doing a little bit below the speed limit.
And I'll tell you what, people forgot about the old remedy. Use 20 mule team borax. It keeps put it around your house and use it in the garden and all that.
Oh yeah, 20 team mule borax, huh?
Yeah, I'll send you a video.
Yeah, I know Mark turned me on to that Barkeep's Best Friend. Dude, I'm telling you, if you got like well water rust stains or anything, that stuff will take them off with no effort whatsoever. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they used to use that stuff I'm talking about in your laundry, You can
Yeah,
use
I know what borax is. I remember now that you mentioned that part.
What's this, Ernie? What's the stuff you put around your rose bushes to keep bugs from eating them?
borax to do it too. And if your
Oh,
roses, you got to put it around it like in a little circle or something there to keep the bugs off of it. But right now, if they're eating on them, I'd throw a little bit of Southern dust on there or something there.
what?
Okay,
Southern dust. You
7
don't
ducks.
get much. Yeah, you don't get much, but I use dehydrated lime in my garden to keep the bugs away. That might work too. But I'll check it out later and I'll send you something. I know if you got bone meal, you can feed your roses that, and it does good.
that bar keeps best friend stuff's the ticket, man. I'm telling you. If you got, like rust water stains or something, or even just to clean your toilet and stuff with, I mean, it's good stuff.
So I'm
And
fine.
one box or one that's a round, but it's like a box cardboard. One of them goes a long ways.
Mm-hmm.
No, I hope everything works out in the long run. I can find a
Nobody
place
was
to do
even talking
it.
about you.
Huh?
Somebody got a guilty conscience. No.
Never could figure out why the power went off. It did the same thing on the other side of the hill, and that's two different grids.
Oh, really? That means it was out in a big area then.
Yeah.
Yep, that means it was out in a big spot. I have found that taking an edible at about 6 o'clock in the evening relaxes me, but man, I sleep so good and so sound. And next thing I know, I wake up and it's 8 o'clock. There's a bunny rabbit. There's a bunny rabbit. Y'all better hide because little guy sees you. I'm telling you, he'll bust out that door. There's the fishing net leaning on that blue trash can that I used to try to catch the cat with last night.
Dang, Rusty, why'd you put that review on there?
Okay, I'll be right.
Sold that boat right out under you.
I'll be back. I'm going to go open the garage.
Oh, man.
That's just wrong.
All right, bud.
Wrong.
Can't believe you did that, Rusty. I don't like people that spread rumors and lies.
Oh, good morning, Rusty. Good to see you there. John, J Dog, little buddy.
Well, I guess I don't have to get over it. You speed it up. You ain't like one of these. I mean, I didn't give you a review. Do you want me to? Scotty, I believe.
Hey, Pun Fishing, what's going on, bud?
And what people are you talking about, Greg? I'm talking about people. I look at stuff on there about campers. That's what I've been looking at lately. Campers, queen size bed frames, dressers. I'm not going to buy something unless I look at the reviews of people's. It's a good buy, or if the person's crooked, shady. You know. So I wouldn't. Rustic. I wouldn't. I wouldn't snoop myself to criticize somebody on Facebook. I can care less. I got better things to do than to criticize somebody on something they sold me on Facebook.
Yeah.
I can care less. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
That's That's petty shit that people do that. People do that. But you know, that's the woke society nowadays. You know,
Yep.
you won't cry about everything.
Have the world be.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll be able to pull this up on my laptop and read chat. See, that's what that was all about.
Well, then again, you can't trust anybody's review on there either, because if they didn't sell it to them for the price they want, they go on there for the bad review. It just hurts the guy, and they still get what they want.
Yep.
Yep. Buggy.
So that's charging. Plenty of sunshine.
I'm going on there. I'm going on there and put a bad review on a guy that sells skipjack. He wouldn't sell it to me for 50 cents a pound. I'll fix him.
That's right.
I believe I know that guy.
Does he do concrete work too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I met him at McDonald's.
I tried to buy one of those molds off of him. He wouldn't sell them. He loved them so much.
I know. He stays up late to catch us. But he's right. Them little suckers can move when they want to. If you put them, what do you call those pinwheel things in the yard? The vibration off that's supposed to keep them away.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep certain animals out of your garden, certain things, you put marigolds around it. Daffodils, moles can't eat the root on them; it'll kill them. So
Can
you
you
put them
still-
around it. Huh?
Can you still buy coyote urine at Tractor Supply?
I didn't know. I don't know if it's good or not. It probably good.
Yeah, they used to be able to buy coyote synthetic urine. Also, I wish I still had a buddy that worked at the Columbus Zoo. He used to clean out the cages to the tigers and the lions. I used to tell him, "Hey, give me a 5-gallon bucket of their poop."
Yeah.
Like, why do you want that for? I said, "I'm putting it in my garden."
It's good fertilizer.
Well, it's not just because it's good fertilizer. It keeps other animals away. They smell that. They're like, "That's a meat eater." I ain't getting nowhere near that.
There's a lot of protein there that ain't hanging around.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't know what
That might have
is.
been family.
I guess my laptop had to do an update or something. Looks like that figures. Why not?
Yeah, when I lived back in the day when I was married, I was like Ernie. I had the neighborhood garden. Honeydews, cucumbers, corn, huge tomato plants.
You know, I don't know about my neighbors across the street, but there's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 adults that live there and a couple kids. I don't know what's going
And they used to do watermelon, and I used to do pumpkins for my kids in the October.
I watched an Amish guy yesterday on how to tell if a watermelon's good or not when you're at the store. I wish I could remember
I
what
heard it was
it
you.
was.
I heard it was you asked a black guy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but I know. He said there were things to look for. For the life of me, I can't remember what he said now. You know what I mean? Come on, laptops. Take them forever to get do an update or something. It usually fires right up. Kill them, Smalls.
Holy crap, buddy! I just want what?
Do what?
Stupid fuck. I was trying to read what John wrote, but the phone keeps bouncing around.
I can't. I'm waiting. As soon as my computer starts up, I'll be able to do that for you. That's what I'm going to do. Go back and read the chat. I don't know what's up with it.
Holy crap, Buggy! I just watched some video. The yellow spot on the bottom.
Yep, you watched the same video I did. It had something to do with the yellow spot on the bottom, and there was something else. I can't remember what it was, but the
No, it's
stem
just me
comes out
reading
of the
chat.
top. If they leave the stem on the top, you can tell if it's dried and it's got like a little curly vine or whatever. If those are dried, then it was ripe. But if they're still green, then it wasn't. It was picked unripe. Yep, that's exactly what it was, John. Come on, man. What's up with you, laptop? You're effing killing me here. The hell
Yeah,
happened?
my phone had to update today this morning too.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I mean, I can
Yeah.
see my little mouse cursor, but nothing else. I had to do a cold roll on it or something. Oh, I'll bet that's because I shut it down. I just closed the lid when it was open. Let's try this again.
Woohoo!
One, I'm going to throw this across the yard in a minute.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I won't, but I want to. Because it is definitely there. It is definitely not under warranty. So there it goes to a black screen. What's that about? The only way to launch the internet was there it is. Thank you, piece of crap. It's crazy. What's wrong with you? And the computer saying, hey, have a little patience, man. It's Friday. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't rush me. You don't rush. Why are you trying to rush me?
You the one talking about not rushing, and here you are just trying to rush the computer. Do you allow this app to? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't think. Yeah, it's kind of windy today, but boy, the temperature sure is right for going fishing. I know this.
I hope it's just like this tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Sure I do.
I got to remember, if I'm going to go live, I got to text Buggy first. You don't have notification on. I mean, only to certain people.
That will know, and I get so many of them, I miss some of them. Because everybody I follow,
Buggy, I'm just giving you shit, buddy.
I know everyone I follow, I put notification, and there's too many of them now to go back and change that. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna happen. Here, mute this. Well, I tell you what, they get ready to explode over in Ireland. Anybody see that?
Oh yeah, see they're burning apartment buildings.
Well, one of the Islam immigrants or whatever knife attacked the dude, was sitting on his back, pulled his head up and was trying to cut his head off. What the fuck is that? Is that? Oh, that's my alarm. Never mind, that was me. But
Hey,
yeah,
Rustic.
I mean, it was ugly. It was on video. I didn't watch it, but what am I doing here? Oh,
Rustic, you still here?
It was in Ireland, man. They're going off, burning buildings and stuff. I'm like, yes, that's what's going to happen here eventually. Wait and see. Hopefully, I'm dead when it does, but it's going to happen. You should be a leader, not a follower. I got a notification. This CMS, yep. Ground spot is the most important. Yep. Yep. We watched the same video, John. That's bizarre, isn't it? Now let me roll up here and read about J Dog's what you call it? Review experience thing.
You going to that Post Malone concert tomorrow, Buggy?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
They were talking about that on Ryan Hall last night.
It's what's going to be at Dare Creek, is it? Here in Noblesville?
It's going to be at the stadium.
Oh, stadium, huh?
No, I was asking if Rustic was still in here. I was going to ask him if he's seen what I wrote on James's little short video that he had to double up the fish.
I like turtle.
Yep. I said, you must not have Jody with you because you caught fish. And then he wrote back, yes, that's true. She was not with me.
Who was that, James?
Yeah, cool cats.
Yeah. All right, I can see the chat now. Oh. Hey, FFA, how are you, buddy?
You get this guy slowing down for?
Because there's probably something up here that's important. Like
he's probably on the phone. Right now he's pushing the gas. I see the black smoke coming out the tailpipe.
Man, I've seen the best one. These people were protesting ICE or whatever, right? Kid in a big diesel truck, and one of them big round pipes coming out the side and the back. He floored it and covered the whole group of people about 40 yards long full of black smoke. It was hilarious.
But it's like you were talking about Europe. You seen where the one guy got stabbed by a foreigner and the cops arrested the guy and he died in custody.
Yep, that's England. That's what I've been telling you about going on.
That's another thing they're going crazy about right now.
I gotta jump down. Thanks, Bud, for letting me up. I gotta make some coffee real quick for Chrissy.
Stuff's been going on in England for decades.
All right, Arnie.
Nobody believes it.
Yeah, it's hitting the head now. They're realizing, oh man, maybe we shouldn't have open borders. Duh.
And if you notice, if you pay attention, you notice all of a sudden there's all the Islam stuff happening in America. From New York City mayor to, I just seen the second one I seen now where they want to put a prayer room for the Islamic students in school. I'm like, okay, well, you can't do that. It mixes church and state. And that's how they start. They get you to do little concessions, and then they slowly make them bigger and bigger. And the next thing you know, you're playing the call to prayer 5 times across the whole town like Dearborn.
Forget that.
Well, it's happening, and people aren't listening, not paying attention. Now they're seeing it. I've been following Tommy Robinson for almost 15 years and been telling people that's coming here. Y'all better wake up. Nobody wants to hear it, but now they're starting to say, oh, well, maybe Bugman ain't as fucking stupid as he is. And Florida would be about the only safe place to go here in a couple of years. I got friends there, so I qualify. Hold on, I'll be back. Mom's looking at me.
Go, people. I want to go. My day over with. Oh, my foot. He'd be hauling some water. Yeah. Waldo. Where that's what this little town is. If you consider it a town, I don't know. Oh wait, there's a dollar store back there. There's Dollar General. Yep, it's town. Home of the famous bologna sandwich. I hear birds chirping. Yard sale. Your junk, their junk could be your junk for a measly price. Sounds like a baby bird. Did the cat try to get a hold of it? I just messed something up. What time are you playing? I don't know. I don't have a certain time. Another yard sale. Their junk could be your junk for a measly price. Yeah. That's what I say about yard sales. Dukes has it right here. Whoa, whoa. No. What was you looking for in a van, Ernie? Seen Ernie say something about he's looking for something from a van. Hope you don't mess with my bike stuff. I'm fishing. Would you? That's all up to Curtis if I go live or not. Me, I don't care. Captain chairs, huh?
Probably over some.
Did that guy ever come pick up that van?
Pick up what?
I'm talking to Ernie.
Oh,
He sold that guy that van he had, and I don't think he ever picked it up.
I'll come fishing with you, J-Dog. Soon as I have a dependable vehicle, I'm all over it.
Can't read this stupid road's too bouncy.
Even if I got to get up at 5 in the morning to head that way.
People with yourself. Stupid road. Boom.
I'm telling you, I mowed the yard. What? Yesterday, part of it. You can't even tell it growing that fast. I give.
Well, you had all that water last night. Sucked it up. Back there.
Conversion van. I had a conversion van, little red Astro type van. It was white with red stripes and all custom on the inside. We used to use it to go to the races in. Pull a little dirt bike trailer with it. It was awesome. I loved it. Thing had the shortest turn ratio of any vehicle I've ever had.
My Astro van was maroon and gray. Had a big old Brutus painted on the front of it, airbrushed on the
What was it?
hood. On the hood, my old Astro van that I had.
Yeah, but what did that painted on it?
Brutus.
Brutus.
Brutus Buckeye, baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with you now. I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine was white and it had red stripes and stuff. I called it the Hoosier Race Van. And that van hauled dirt bike trailer everywhere, man. It run forever and a day too. It was a good vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wife got it in the divorce
I don't.
because I was a nice guy.
Very.
I can't tomorrow, J-Dog. I got too much stuff I got to get done in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, Buggy's got to get that class done sooner than later.
The windows painted black and candy in the bag. Exactly. Got some ice cream, little kid. Yes, sir. I did get my grill put together and I've cooked hamburgers on it a couple times already. It is a beautiful thing. Except I bought the wrong
Charcoal,
patties. Huh?
charcoal or propane?
Propane.
Propane accessories.
Did it, Mark? The people at the gas station were talking about, I guess we had a couple here that Ryan was talking about last night. I turned it on. Somebody sent me a message or something, and I turned it on, and he was all over Muncie, man.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's right. He was all over Muncie. It was unbelievable. Muncie, Selma, Parker, and I put on there, I live there, it ain't even raining here. No, I didn't.
Sorry, buddy. It's a little road. I'm not speeding.
Yep. I'm with you, Mark. I don't know what happened here as far as anyone getting hurt or anything. I'll have to watch the local news at noon, and see what was happening.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, crap. I got to go call the alignment people. I'll be right back. I got to use Mom's phone because I got you guys on this one. I don't want you to listen to my conversations. I'll be right
All the storms died out before they got to Ohio. So we really didn't get no bad storms. But at least it cooled it down. Took that humidity out of the air. That's what I was grateful for. I don't know the name of this town. Hey there, Dirty Toes. Or what was I used to call Crazy Toes? Yeah, I hope it's like this tomorrow. Cloudy. Not as much. I just hope there ain't much wind. Hey, how you doing? I don't know you, but wave. You know, small town people, they wave at you when you go by. I don't even know the name of this town. I don't know what's up by the Scioto River runs right through it. I know that. And dealing with the issues, you already know, Sandy. It's not ripping, but it's still chocolate milk. Plus, Mom will be with us probably. Well, most likely, Mom will be with us tomorrow. She don't not like us going live when she's with us.
Sunshine coming my way. Everybody can kiss my butt. That's what I got to say today. When you going to the
Don't
Bahamas,
charge
man?
either.
Physical therapy, baby, PT. It was what, physical training, I think, or something like that. Hi, Sandy Toes, how you doing today? How you been? Okay, that works. I like that backstage from Hoover. Y'all just let me know. Let me know. I'll set it all up. I ain't skirt.
You know my mama. You know she don't like going on live.
Yeah, that's
Mama don't like being live.
just don't
I've
tell
been
her.
busy with the kids and work. Yeah, I've been busy with the thing that's with me, Sandy. You know what I'm talking about.
Is he still at the place?
No.
No, that sucks. I'm
It
sorry.
was only an 8-day program, but I don't know what you're supposed to learn in 8 days, but whatever.
Yeah. So his 8 days is up.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, time
Hey,
flies when you're having fun, doesn't
you know what? Getting food stamps though.
it?
Yeah, I made him. I'm like, no, got to do something.
So he got on some food stamps.
Yeah,
Yep,
he
he can trade
finally
some of that.
caught him.
He can trade some of that for smokes, I think.
I don't think he liked what I told him the other day.
Yeah, Oh yeah.
I'm your dad. I'm your dad, not your sugar dad.
Exactly. I remember the old days food stamps came in a book, with $1 knocked
Oh
down.
yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, it was good, and then you could sell them 50 cents
yeah,
on the dollar.
yeah, yeah. And then he asked me for cigarettes yesterday. He's like, Dad, I need cigarettes, and I said, Son, I need that boat cleaned out there. I
There you
need
go.
that. I need that wheat around the trees weed eated out there.
Yep, there
What's
you
that
go.
supposed to mean? It means you're gonna have to do something for chores.
It's amazing
Some
that he has to ask what's that supposed to mean. You know what I mean? Like it means you get your ass out of the house and get some shit done. That's what it means. I'll be blunt.
hmm
Get your ass out this house and get stuff done. I'll buy smokes when I come home. If the stuff ain't done, I will just lock them in my truck, and when you get your shit done, I'll give them to you.
Nah, just give them to his uncle Curtis. He won't give them to me.
Yep.
I
But
did.
yeah,
I
I
did
mean,
this morning. That's what I did this morning. Was I gave Curtis a pack of cigarettes. Said, "Here, this for the boy. If you don't do them, you don't get it. You don't get
yep,
this stuff." Said,
exactly.
I need you to be an uncle and supervise."
Me too, John. My dad had a pair of work boots that would kick my ass so hard and send me flying into the bedroom. I'll never forget them as long as I live. But he'd stand in the hallway and say, "Yeah, effing bedroom now." And as you walk by, he'd put you in the ass with them work boots. But I ain't killed no one and I ain't in prison, so evidently it was okay. Yeah, you're right, Sandy Toast. Everyone has to contribute. Poor mom,
Well,
she gets mad because she can't do more. She can do the laundry, and I'm like, Mom, don't worry about it. The laundry is like huge for me because I hate doing it. So that's
I
fine.
don't mind doing laundry. I just hate folding it and putting it away. That's the part I hate.
Me too, John. I'm with you, dude. I thank them for every ass whooping I got, and the ones I should have got that I didn't get, because there's a bunch of those.
Well, I always said I'd rather have an ass whooping than having to stand in the corner for 2 hours with a dictionary on my head. I hated that.
Yeah, standing in the corner wouldn't do nothing for me because I got a big enough imagination. I'd stand there and think about
Nah,
crap. I'm okay with that.
no.
I would count the
A
cracks
whooping, I can just
in the
cry a
wall.
little bit and get over it. Standing in that corner for 2 hours. Oh no, no.
Count the number of dots in the tile or something. I mean, I always find something to do. I did see a
You didn't.
pretty good one the
You
other
didn't do
day.
that. You didn't do that with my uncle John. I had an uncle John. That's what he used to do. He used to put us in the
Yeah,
corner.
I'm
You
like
start
John. I
falling.
can sleep in the corner.
You start falling asleep. You grab that fly swatter and slap right in the back of the leg. Stand on one leg now since you want to fall asleep. What?
Yeah, yeah.
And
You know,
you still had to hold that dictionary above your head.
yeah, the young nutty people we're seeing these days are a result of the timeout class. Every kid gets a trophy and a timeout. They're all fucking in their 30s and 40s now, and that's what we're seeing. Nuts.
Yeah, they're all stuck on that phone. That
Yeah.
dictator Barack Obama gave everybody. I'll give you all free phone. Worst president ever, and I don't care if anybody thinks different. You're stupid. Barack Obama is the worst president ever.
Yes, I would, J Dog. I could fall asleep standing up. I learned that in the army.
Yeah, I need to lay down.
But that there's no. They took shop class out of schools, which changed everything. Kids got no work ethic, no common sense. They took home ec out of schools. I took home ec because that's where all the chicks were. You kidding me? I mean, I had a team, 3 chicks and me. I was okay with that.
I like home ec because I was fat and I like food. I like being a taste tester, even if it was Jody kind of cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't retain anything from the cooking class. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. Hey, Uncle Lou, that was a hell of a game last night. Even though they squandered a big lead, I can't figure that out. Indiana Hoosiers used to do that shit all the time. Drive me nuts. Late in the second quarter and in the third quarter, it's like, come on, man, what is up with this? Yeah, me too. Me too, Sandy Toes. My month is so fucked up right now. Yes, I said the F word. I apologize, but that's what it is. Yeah, my buddy whose house I live in, and I can't say nothing bad about him. He has been so awesome to us and helped us so much. But what it is his parents got, or it's his mom now. His father passed away, but they got this place down in Tennessee that's awesome. I mean, it's awesome. And he's going to give his brother this place in exchange for his half of the place down there when his mom passes, because it's just him and his brother. And I can't blame him a bit. I would do it in a heartbeat. I told him that, let me get this month finished with the license and stuff, and then, I'll start working on it. And he said, oh, maybe you should put your mom in a nursing home. And I'm like, I don't know about that. She's not bad enough to put her in a nursing home yet. I'm not going to treat her any different than I did my dad. So I just got to find a place to rent, which means I definitely have to keep doing appraisals because that'll supplement the income and get us by. Because we're
Like I
not going to
told
get
you
a place.
before,
We're not, yeah,
Buggy. Like I told you before, the person that needs to be in a home is the one talking.
that's a fact, John, right there, brother. If you ain't done it, you ain't. You should not even get married or nothing. You ain't fulfilled your life yet. That's why when I came home from the service, I was ready to get married and have kids. I pretty much lived all the single life I needed. And I was kind of floored when I come back to the States from Germany because we had co-ed barracks in Germany. And I come back to the States, Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and shit, I didn't see a girl for a month. And that's when I started calling home and making arrangements to come home a couple weekends a month because it was only about a 6-hour drive, maybe. J Dog, if it wasn't for Mom, I would come down there and rent that, actually. And I'll be honest with you, I could get by with a 1-bedroom house. Because Mom sleeps on the couch anyway, just like Grandma did. Doesn't matter how nice a bed you buy her. Yeah, I am too, Sandy. Don't be a stranger. I haven't been live on a regular basis anyway, honey. I've been busy and actually just some days I just didn't feel like it. I didn't have nothing good to say about anything, so I probably thought I probably shouldn't go live. John, when Mom's going, I might take you up on that, but y'all ain't got no damn catfish down there worth hunting. $37.50 a month. Hey, damn. Yeah, see, that's what I pay now, J Dog. I don't know. I still qualify for my VA home loan, but I just don't know if my credit's good enough. I don't think I can get a loan, not being self-employed. I need to look into that, but I don't think nobody will loan me money. That got screwed up during my divorce. And on after that, it wasn't just then. But what do you do, man? You just go on and don't worry about it. That's what I'm doing. And between now and the time I got to put Mom in a nursing home, I need to either A, save up a bunch of money and buy me a little houseboat, buy me a little camper, and try and buy a couple acres of land to homestead on. I've seen a place sells land in Tennessee pretty reasonable. And one of the places I think it was what, maybe 30 minutes from the Tennessee River, which is perfect because it gets you far enough away that you're not paying the extra price for land close to the river. That would be the night. That'd be the ticket right there. Oh yeah, John. Don't get me wrong. This place right here could rent for $1,400 a month, easy. You know what I mean? You got 2 acres of land, a 2-car garage. You know, a nice house. Yeah, it'd rent for that easy. Well, J Dog, I did too at one time till life happened, and you know, when I lived in Noblesville, I paid $100,000 in 10 years in rent. Uh-huh. But I don't know, God will take care of me along the ways. He always does, somehow. Whether I deserve it or not, I'll be perfectly fine with these clouds staying here all day. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Like my son, the house he bought over in Cicero, I think he paid 2.25 for it 8 years, 6 or 8 years ago, maybe, and it's worth over 300 now. So he could sell it and have a heck of a down payment on a house and some land somewhere. But he don't want to. He likes it there. I wouldn't know because I won't get to live there no more. The heck was that? I did. Did anyone see my post on Facebook about the hoot owl? I was sitting out here yesterday and heard an owl across the street in a tree. I think he was. And I didn't know how loud the birds sounded on my phone. All right, Mark, man, have a good day, brother. I would tell you to enjoy physical therapy, but I've been there. Ain't nothing enjoyable about it. And I'm praying for you and your family, man. I know your plate's full right now. You know, you'd think it'd get easier the older we get, wouldn't you? I am letting my goatee grow out, though. I'm gonna see how long I can get it. Yeah, yeah, John's got it good out there where he's at. You know, there's a lot of places in the middle part of Florida that are just, little towns, kind of like, anywhere else, little country towns. Still Florida. If it wasn't so hot, I'd live there. You kidding me, man? In a heartbeat. It's just too hot. I couldn't take it. I'd only be able to leave the house at night and uh, a few months out of the year. And then I can't go catfish at night because the damn alligators. I'd have my shoulder harness with my pistol and a rifle in my boat. Heck, you might as well buy a tent, Rustic. Hey, they had a big wilding at Clearwater last week, I think it was. You know what I'm talking about? A takeover. And needless to say, the local authorities and council aren't real happy about it. So I think you'll be good now. It should be overly safe there. In 79. Nice. Yeah, Florida has a lot of land, man. A lot of pasture land for cattle. He's a pretty good ways from Clearwater, though. You have to take a day trip down there or something. What is it, John? A couple hours from Clearwater to where you're at? It's only 134 miles. Nice. That's about 2 hours for me. About 2.5 to 3. And some of them state highways, you can get there just as fast in Florida as you can on the interstate. I know I went down there dirt bike racing in Palatka. I'm sure you know where that's at or you've heard of it, John. Anyway, I stayed there, got there Saturday and stayed Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night after the race Monday, and then drove into town to Palatka and stayed at the Holiday Inn for a day or two with some girl. And then I went to Daytona for another dirt bike race the same week on a Thursday. By the time that next Friday came around, my butt was spanked, man. But I had a good time. Different world doing it in the sand like that. It ain't easy. And I couldn't go there and race all the time because it was too I don't know, that said. And it was, when I headed down there, I thought we'd be riding in sand like you see on the beach, white sand. Heck no, that sand was black. And in some places, it was smelly and black. It was just like, damn, I don't want to live here. "40 minutes any direction when you leave Okeechobee to reach the next civilization." I like that. That's cool, J Dog. I would. He can leave you there with his mother-in-law, and him and his wife can go fishing. Oh man. If you didn't have to answer questions, I could just have that class playing in the background right now. Just let it run. Take the quiz at the end. I guess that's why they make it interactive, isn't it? And I wised up this time. I'm taking notes, and that way I don't have to do the quizzes a couple times to get all the answers right. That just takes time. So if I write down, like it'll It'll give a word and it'll have a definition or whatever. Well, you know that's going to be in the quiz because it's got a word and a definition, so you just write them down. And that's what you call centrally located right there. So, Eric, what'd your boss say when you told him that that wasn't part of your route and you was getting there as soon as you could? Mhm. Is that famous or infamous? Mhm. Not for me. He's international. I'm famous in my own mind. I know there's 3 different women in that gas station who want to go fishing. That's the first thing the lady said when I come in there. You been doing any fishing? Nope, not yet. Well, y'all let me know when you go. Yeah, I'll do that. What's your husband gonna think, though? I'm stopping and kissing me. I can see that. I'd stop and kissing me too. Just get my picture by the sign. And my buddy did go out west and he stopped and got his picture standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. That was signing stuff there. I guess it's if you go out there, it's not too far out of your way to stop in and take your picture in Winslow, standing on the corner. International, like the harvester. My international harvester. I was going to click my phone off, but I think it'll kill that page if I do, so I'll leave it on. It's charging just real slow. Kissimmee, 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 Florida. Kissimmee, Florida. Okay, I got it now. It's Kissimmee, not Kissimmee. I like mine better. Kissimmee. Come on in and kissing me. Kissing me ass is what I got to say about that. Oh shit. Red Bull in the freezer. I thought it'd be cool if they rotated my tires for free while they were doing the alignment, but evidently that's not part of it. That's an extra $40. I was like, well, never mind. Hell, I'll rotate them here for that much money. I got 2 jack stands and a floor jack. I should be all right. How's that work? The 2 backs straight up and the fronts crisscross, right?
Not what I did. I just swapped the fronts and back.
I like that, J-Dog. I'm going to have to, I'll be the photographer. Okay, Achobi? Okay, Achobi. That doesn't sound right. Okeechobee.
No, man.
It looks there about like it does here, Eric. Overcast.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Okay, a Choby. That no, I can't say that.
What's
Yeah,
that?
grill bar. On the lid above the handle, it says CB for Charbroil. And what was that movie? Oh, I think Kid Rock, not Chris Rock was in it. I think it was CB4 or something like that. It was like a spoof of something. And I thought I got the grill from that movie now. Good morning, Camp. Yeah, buddy. Bless you too, man. I sure wish I lived close to you because I'd get to fish a lot. I know that. Which I may have to go Sunday, depending on what the weather does. How many skipjacks you got in the freezer, Rustic? Yeah, Jim Dog, I've seen a video of a guy fishing for skipjack at the Markland locks. I was like, well, I didn't know they'd had them there. Have to maybe run me some next year, or even this year, I suppose. Is that on the downside of the dam, J Dog, where they're at? If you had a spot lock, you could boat up there and spot lock and just keep casting. But it'd take a pretty good trolling motor to hold you in that current. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. When the sunshine going my way. Can you hear the birds as loud on the laptop as you could on the phone? Yep, I can't believe that grass needs mowed already. That is hard to freaking believe. Okay. Can you get it with a fishing pole? I don't know if I can look. Let's see, because if I got this slide on, oh, what? Kicks it off, it kicks it off.
Buggy leave? I can't. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. I'm not very entertaining.
I'm back. Something. Oh,
Yeah,
I did.
I thought thought something was wrong. I'm sitting here messing with my headset, like, why am I not hearing anything?
Well, shit. I have it up on my laptop, so I couldn't tell that it when I went to look at those fish that it went away until I seen what J Dog said. And then I looked and I was like, oh shit.
Sitting here turning off and on my headset.
I was the only
What the
one that
heck's
couldn't hear
going
you.
on?
Oh, someone in chat should have been nice enough to say they could hear you, and I was gone.
Must have a poopy in a hurry.
Who's in a hurry?
That white car in front of me. Just went
This
around me.
idiot. I had this idiot the other day come around me. Not a lot of room between him and the car coming the other way, and he was flying and came around me, and there was another car about less than a quarter mile in front of me. They come around me, swerved in, got behind the car in front of me, and then a string of traffic was coming the other way, and he couldn't go nowhere. I was sitting right behind him at the stop sign. I wanted to give him the finger, but I let it go.
Everybody's in a hurry.
I know it. You know, if you got to drive that fast to get to work on time, you may want to leave a little earlier. Just saying.
You know, when you get to work on time, you're actually late.
Yeah. Anymore,
That's
yeah.
my philosophy. My
Yep.
philosophy.
If I know for years at the cable company, when I was an installer, that we would get there about 7:30 and have our trucks loaded and ready to roll out of the gate at 8 o'clock.
Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, me too, man.
Car.
I could take a nap. That would be extremely irresponsible of me, though.
Yeah. Start watching that class, you'll probably take a nap. And not mean to.
Dude, I did twice yesterday. Fell asleep. Woke up, logged off due to inactivity. You know, and it keeps the total hours that you've been in the class, the whole class at the top, right? 12 hours. I've been in a 7-hour class. Oh, goodness.
See?
But, and I know I'm stupid. I actually go back and do the review stuff before the quiz just so I pass the quiz the first time. And I guarantee you there's people out there that's just clicking enter after each paragraph, right? Till it goes to the bottom and not even reading any of it, just going on to the quizzes and then the test. Now that I'm past 7 hours, I should probably do that. Because if you fail the test, you go right back into it and do it again. Exactly what Reverend Rat. I'd rather be late than dead. I'm agreeing with you 100%. The people across the street, they got 2-car attached garage on the house there, but the driveway goes around back and they got a garage back there. I'd sure like to see what it looks like. That's where they pull all the trucks and stuff back there. Oh, hold on, looks like somebody's trying to come in. My bad. Never mind. Whoever it was trying to come in, come back again. I'm sorry, I just happened to look down there and see you. I think. I don't know. That's what's wrong with me. I don't ever set a goal like I got up there at the top. I need to set some lifetime goals, man.
Don't die. That's a good goal.
Hell, I ain't got time to do that right now. That'll just have to be some other time. Yep, I ain't got time to die. Like Rambo said, I ain't got time, please. Back when men were men and sheep were scared. I gotta get my little clippers out and trim the bush in the front patio or front of the deck there. Tired, tired. I didn't go to bed till I don't know, a little after midnight probably. No matter how hard I try to get in bed at 10, it never happens. Is it really? See, the humidity broke here, but the sun ain't out. When the sun comes out, that's subject to change.
Yep. I'm way north. I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
There you go, Rustic. You go carp fishing. Let me know. I might try to go after I get all my stuff. Well, I do got to do some appraisal and get some money coming in though. That ain't done none this month. And then I forgot I still got to take the classes on the new appraisal software stuff. It's going to be a big, vast learning curve. And according to FHA and Fannie Mae and all them, that's going to be mandatory. What was it, November, I think? Which means all lenders will have to use that system that tell, Fannie and Freddie insured mortgages.
Look at this idiot. You're gonna pull out in front of me. What an idiot.
And then
Don't
Airhead
tell me you're gonna get back on the same freeway you just got off of. Hmm?
huh?
Nah, I was talking about that car that pulled out,
Well,
that SUV that pulled out in front of me. I thought he was gonna get on back on the freeway you just got off of.
call my software people and say, hey, have you guys got the new software ready yet? And if you do, how in the hell am I supposed to learn to use it if you don't, send it to me or something? I'm not going to pay for it until I use it and see if I like it or not. Because there's other people out there doing it,
Crap.
Yeah, you should, J Dog. That'd be good information for a guy like me.
Come on. Go. I want to get home. I found a package I gotta drop back off at Columbus now.
Oh, really? You forgot it?
No, I must have put it on the Richwood pallet, but it's on the way back anyway, so
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah, oh, you should do a live, and I'll read the chat for that live while you're putting that deck on. I like that idea. I like me some of that idea.
Rock. No, man, truck. Stupid road.
You better slow down in that
Hey,
construction zone.
it said 60. I'm not even doing 60.
Okay. We want the live. J Dog, we want the live. I'm gonna name my show that Monday. We want the live, J Dog. Mm. Oh, we lost Ernie, didn't we? I was trying to figure out who we lost. Ernie, where you at? You come back up, man. If that was you in the basement, I can't see it because it's a little bitty square on the bottom of my phone.
What are you looking at, doofus?
You looking at your dumb ass.
About to get ran over.
I want to know if you're driving a John Deere truck or not. Did your truck say John Deere on it?
No, it don't say John Deere on it.
That sucks. It should. It wasn't you, Ernie? Okay. It could be me just being stupid too and not realizing stuff. And that fingernail where I smashed my finger, it grows twice as fast as the other ones for some reason. And it reaches a certain point where it hurts and you got to trim it. The sun's coming out. That sucks. But at least I got to come out and hang out in the garage before it got too hot. So that's a huge plus. Because after about 2 in the afternoon, you can't come out here and sit. It's too hot. And the sun shines directly in here then. Watching these sparrows out here catching these bugs, eating the clover, whatever they do, almost like the eagles do up in the sky, only they're only about a foot off the ground. They kind of flap their wings and hang there and then drop down quick and grab. Yeah, I'm easily entertained. That's cool, J Dog. Just let me know when, brother. I'll be in there watching, or I can be part of it for you. Not a problem. I can be a reader. I should read them out loud so Eric can hear them, shouldn't I? J Dog said, I do have a really special live coming in a few weeks. I'm in the process of putting it together right now. Will be awesome. You wasn't supposed to tell him I was coming down fishing because we know that's awesome. What these little birds are. They got like a split tail, okay? They're little birds about maybe 6 inches, and their tail is split in like a V. And they're the only thing I can, if you ever seen a Disney Snow White cartoon, and little birds that fly around with the ribbons and tie 'em around or whatever, little blue birds, you know what I'm talking about? That's what they are. And the neighbor's got a house over there to attract them. And you got to have a special kind of house to attract them. And when I'm mowing the backyard, these things fly around me in circles. It's hilarious. And they get closer and closer. And they do it the whole time I'm mowing. So I kind of figure we're friends now. Friends, they're hanging out. Was that the Popo?
Was, yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
Or sheriff's officer.
Oh,
Me,
yeah.
but I ain't doing nothing to break the law. He ain't looking at me.
I know here in most of the SUVs like that on the highways are the state police inspectors that pull trucks over and check them, you know. I mow, bugs fly, they eat. That sure makes sense, Rustic. But they're not eating; they're just flying in circles around me. It's hilarious. I'll have to try and video it one time because it's really actually kind of cool. I don't know if they just know that I think they're cool birds and I like seeing them or what, but they do it, and they do it for maybe an hour while I'm mowing, maybe less, depending on the day. I mean, some of them fly close enough I could almost reach out and grab a hold of them. Man, I forgot. Glenn come by and got that other trailer. I meant to say, dude, let's pull this boat up in the driveway so I can mow the freaking grass. He's got my receiver now too, so I have to wait till he gets back. Him and Vance was going somewhere for 10 days. They're gonna haul the bikes down to Tennessee to his mom's and drop the vehicle and the trailer there, and then they were going somewhere for 7 days, coming back. Yeah, Rustic, I can't remember what they're called. Like I said, they got a split tail. They're the little birds that you used that I remember 'em from the Disney cartoons when I was a kid. And I think I distinctly remember them helping Snow White out or something. No, it was the princess lady who fell asleep and the prince kissed her or whatever. That one there, whatever that story is.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, that. But they're in a lot of Disney cartoons, the old cartoons, not the new ones. Finch, there you go. That's the one. They're finches. They're kind of blue. And I looked up one of them finch houses, and yeah, I'm never going to have finches. Let's just put it that way. You're kidding me. See that? No, that's why I won't do. I ain't gonna let no one get my fucking groceries for me, man. There ain't no way. Sorry, get my darn groceries for me. Trying to do better, God. I swear I am. What about Peacock, Uncle Luke? That's where I get to watch motocross and supercross there. Peacock.
Yeah, I heard Rustic wanted to put some cock on his wall.
Do what?
He wanted to mount a cock on his wall. I think peacock. A peacock. I think that's what he was saying yesterday.
No, the dog's in yesterday evening, and a bug or something came in, a flying bug, and my cat almost climbed up the wall to catch it. Run all the way across the room and ran up the wall about 5 feet.
tell me you're going to speed up now that I got over. I hate people like that.
It always happens. I still got to put the tube in my other back tire. That's right. That one, the one I did, if it wasn't such a hassle to break the bead, I'd need to break it loose and spin it a little bit because the valve stem's kind of at an angle. And now on a dirt bike, that means you're getting ready to have a flat because the tire's spinning on the rim a little bit and it's going to pull the valve core out. That's why you have things known as rim locks. And in the old days, we ran two of them. One on each side, made it a little heavier, but you never had to worry about spinning the tire on the rim. That's our dirt bike lesson for the day. And I need to take my mower out there and blow all the grass and stuff off of it, clean it real good. I don't know if I got some bad gas or else one of the cans I use had something in it, but the other day it started sputtering like it does when it's running out of gas, so I kicked the blade off and come driving up here real quick and everything, and I shut it off and looked, now I had over half a tank. I was like, what the heck? So I figured there's something in the gas. So I just put it in sixth gear and went out and drove up and down the road a little bit to run the float bowl empty or whatever, clean out whatever was in there. Oh shoot, I got to put those plastic covers back on under the hood. The big one that goes in the front, I think I put the other one on already. It was a bitch. The one with the wiper blade, you got to pull the wiper blades off and put it in there and put all the little plastic clips back in the holes, which I got lucky. I had a box of those different kinds because I needed some.
What I need, vacation.
You don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, vacation
Nobody in here
already.
needs a vacation worse than I do. Nobody. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, everybody deserves a vacation.
I said needs one worse than I do.
Mm-hmm. Sucks your cousin can't come over and watch Mama
You know what?
for the weekend,
I
or
gave
to
up.
go over to her house for the weekend.
I gave up on dropping hints to family people. You know what I mean? Fuck them.
Somebody does.
I've been taking care of mom and dad almost 10 years because my stuff's been in storage 10 years, the lady said. And the first year I came, dad was still pretty decent. Actually, the first 3 years or so, he was decent. He was just, not the same after the chemo with the colon surgery or colon cancer. And in that time that I've been doing this, my son and his wife have come over here 4 times to help me.
Not right.
About once every year and a half or so, maybe. Oh, I'm like, I don't forget stuff. Let's just put it that way. Don't let that break down on
Yeah, I know all about you. Don't forget. You don't forget some stuff, but some stuff you do.
Exactly. There's just some stuff that I won't forget.
Yeah, like somebody stealing your fish. You don't forget that.
No, I'll never forget that. Some kid I never met in my life fucking done it. First day I ever met him.
What an asshole.
I know it, man. Somebody should kick his ass, but he's fucking big.
That guy must be an asshole, but he's a damn good fisherman, I bet.
What are you doing? Mom's coming out, throw a Pepsi box away. She got her headphones on for the TV. Her robe.
If you don't hear you.
Okay, I was wondering what you was doing. You need some help? Do you need help? You need any help? Okay. All right,
That's
I'll
too
keep
bad.
my eye on you.
Too bad she's got that vertigo. You know, take her with you.
Yeah, you cannot get some sun. You know, you're right, Ernie. That's the biggest thing. Some of them just don't freaking care, man. You know, and like I said, I won't forget. Don't call me when your car breaks down. Okay, I got one for you whenever you want it. I got one for you whenever you want it. But now that the sun came out, it may start getting hot, unfortunately. It's okay right now. Okay, I got a chair for you. I'd like to get some of that patio furniture tape on them used to have. Hey, Lynn Church, how you doing, buddy?
So, church.
Well, Ernie, that you know what's funny? My people in the catfish community check on me, and my son and them don't ever check on me. I'm just blessed to have you guys, because otherwise I could be dead out here. Nobody fucking know it.
Checked on you last night, too.
Yep. Yes,
I
you
seen
did.
them storms were close to you. I was like, hey, buddy, you better keep cover, man.
Yep. You and Ernie checks on me, too. J-Dog, he'll call me if he ain't heard me for a week or so. He'll call me and check on me. He used to just call me because he knows I hate talking on the telephone. But I don't let it put me with him now, so he quit calling because it ain't as much fun.
I don't like answering the phone. A lot of it's scam calls.
Yeah, I don't. And when I do answer the phone on local numbers, most of the time it's the recording thing for Medicaid A and B or whatever. But every now and then I'll answer and they'll say, yeah, we'd like to speak to Mr. Brian Wedmore. And when they refer to me like that, there's two kinds of people, doctors and bill collectors. And he doesn't sound like a doctor. So I always say, who's this? Every time they ask for me, I'll say, who's this? And then when they tell me, I say, what do you need? I still ain't told them whether I'm Brian or not, though. You know what I mean? I'm just asking them questions. You know, all I know is I can fix most cars if I want to. And I hope they don't call me when the car breaks down. Now, if it's my grandson and it does it, I'll help him. But if it's my son and it's his car, like, man, dude, you're going to have to take that to shop, man. I'll look into it, man. It's $1,000. Boy, it is, ain't it? That sucks. You know how that goes when they get it done. What's OMS? Yeah, Glenn borrowed my receiver and my ball. Didn't know if he was going to bring it back or not. He may be using it to go to Tennessee, or I would hook on that boat and pull it out in the driveway today. Mow that damn grass under it. You know that's driving me crazy, don't you? Oh, old mechanic. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while neither, man. I need to look him up because he doesn't live far from me. He's only about an hour from me. and I haven't seen him in a while. He was back last time I seen him. He was back home from their camping excursion around the country, and I haven't seen much of him since then. So I think what I'll do is look his channel up and send him a message or an email just to see,
Like
what's
to
up.
have that, Buggy.
What's that?
That right there.
I can't see it.
That Airstream.
Oh yeah, yep. Those aren't cheap, are they?
No. Even if they're just a shell, they're not cheap.
Yep. Yeah, I thought I seen one. Someone took one of them that was a shell, and it wasn't a very big one, and they put it on a pontoon and made a shanty boat out of it, which wasn't a bad idea actually.
Yeah, but if I did that, I'd want to put another tune under it and make it a tri tune.
Oh yeah. You got to add a third tune if you're going to build anything on them. If you're some people don't, but it's a good idea to do it. Otherwise, you're setting too low in the water.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them, but yeah, you definitely got to put a third tune in.
I'd like to have that RV there's an RV that floats in the water and it drives on the road.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to trust it.
Got a swim deck off the back of it.
I ain't trusting it.
Like that'd be pretty cool, man.
Now, this place we used to go down and stay on the Ohio River on the Kentucky side down from Madison a little ways. There's an old guy there had 3 of them cars like that. You just drive down the boat ramp and drive right in the water.
Yeah. Can't remember what those cars are called. They got a certain name for them.
Yeah, he had 3 of them. I remember. I wouldn't get in it, but it's me. And he was going out on the Ohio River in it. Yeah, the cat almost learned a lesson from Butters last night. If I hadn't yelled at Butters, he probably would have. But Butters was coming across the yard at him. I know that. And I yelled at him, Butters, don't you? He stopped, looked at me, turned around, and ran home real fast. It's a good thing he's a good-natured dog. I know that because he's huge. Sunny as sunshine coming your way. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
I'll be probably asleep by the time the sunshine gets to me.
Yeah, it's just now starting to break up here. You can see them clouds are moving pretty good. And I was
Speeding. Got a stupid turn signal on. Don't know where you're going.
it gets hot as long as it's not too humid. And I was thinking about that. When I do get a boat, it's going to have a bimini top with some sides on it to keep the sun off. I know that. Or if I fish during the daytime, afternoon time or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
But like right now, heck, you can get up and get the boat in the water before the sun comes up, and you got a good 4.5, 5 hours before it gets hot again. I go over to Blue River, and there's a big old tree at a shelter house, and it's about, I don't know, 100 yards or so down to the water. And there was a big old tree between the shelter house and the water. And when the sun come up, it would provide shade all the way to the lake. And then as the sun rose, I just kept moving my lawn chair back. till afternoon time. I was sitting right at the base of the tree, and it was, well, it's time to go home. I'm going to get in the sun here in a minute. But the further I moved my chair back, I had the bells on my rod, right? There was a good chance if I got a hit, if it didn't hook itself, I wasn't going to catch it. But I caught some nice carp there, I know that. One of them, it started pouring rain, so I took my chair and tackle box and stuff and went up and got underneath the shelter house and left my pole, and I could see my pole bouncing in the rain. And I'm like, yep, you're going to have to stay on there a while, friend. 5 minutes later, so the front, it moved through. I went down there and he, 6 to 8 pound carp, he's still in there. I think I got a picture of it somewhere in my YouTube. Got all these birds raising hell right now. There must be some predatory. I like when all the little birds gang up on the big bird. Like a predatory bird will come around or whatever, and all the little ones will start swarming him. And they got maneuverability over them big birds. Delivery truck. And my neighbor gets so many Amazon deliveries over there. I don't think I got anything coming anytime soon. If I do, I don't remember it. Oh, it's after 9, isn't it? Huh? How many people's here? 9? Yep. Time to end this, ain't it? Nothing would do. Gotta figure out how to do it on my phone here. Eric, what I ought to do is end it on my phone, and I'll send you a link off the laptop if you want to do that and do backstage or whatever,
Oh, I'm out of the truck right now, bud.
Yep, I know. I know
delivering that package that fell to the front of the truck.
Yeah, I know you
The
could.
guy was like, "I need that." I said, "Yeah, it's a green tote. You need that." They pay extra money for those.
What is it?
Overnight it. Green totes.
Oh yeah.
They're called MDs.
Money deliveries.
Yeah, they pay an extra $500 for those totes.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
That'd be my first stop then.
Well, it fell at the top. It fell in the front of the truck when I didn't see it, and this was my first stop. Well, it ain't really my stop.
Yeah.
This is one of the the last one I was just at.
Yeah.
It's 905. I'm 05. Because we have a full staff, but guys are on vacation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I've been on a couple hours. I probably should end it, so I got some hours for Monday, I reckon.
You buggy. Whatever you want to do, sir, you can end it. We can sit backstage and chit chat or whatever.
Well, what I was going to do is end this one because it's on my phone, and then open one on my laptop and send the link out. You know what I mean? So then I can have my phone free. That makes sense.
That's what you want to do, man.
Barn Swallows.
I'll be there till I get home. If I get home, It's pillow time.
Yeah, no worries. You know what?
Yeah.
I got stuff to do. I don't really need to be doing a backstage today. I got crap I
Mhm.
need to get done. I don't know what I'm thinking. What's the date today?
I don't know.
I don't
I
either.
just know it's Friday, I think.
Yeah, the 12th. Yeah, I need to just go and get busy. That's what I need to do because I'll be doing classes all day today and tomorrow. Maybe part of Sunday.
More like you'll be taking a nap.
I wish. That'll be about 2 o'clock or so, I think, because I get tired about 2. And I can do just go take a nap. Shit, I like to get to bed early anyway.
Hey! You got wings. You can fly.
That's right. Find my ass in bed.
No, I'm talking about stupid geese.
Oh yeah. When it comes spring coming my way.
I'm sorry. I'm not stopping for no stupid geese to cross the road. I'll run them some bitches over.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I would.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I would. I hate them animals. I don't like geese.
You
Now,
know, I found.
if it was a skunk and this is not my vehicle, I'm swerving to run that damn thing over.
Man, I
I,
seen a
I'm
video clip.
jumping the I'm jumping the curb to get around that thing over.
I seen a video clip yesterday. These people are either pulling in their drive or backing out, and a family of skunks, a mom and like 5 babies, come walking along the side of the house and turned and went in the garage.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
First
oh
thing I'm going
no.
to do is research what skunks eat, and I'm going to go and get it and put it out in the yard past the front of the garage where they will all go out. I'm going to close the garage door. Because you know that mom's going to stray quick when she got her babies with her. There you go, Uncle Lou. I'm with you. Uncle Lou said you wouldn't hit one.
I hope. Trust me, I would. Skunk, if it's not my personal vehicle, I'd run that dang thing over. I'd jump the curb to run that thing over.
We was talking about geese.
Oh, yeah, they got wings. On my fault, they didn't want to. They want to walk across the road like they own something. They
That's
ain't.
cool.
They're
That's
not.
cool.
They're legal aliens. They crossed the border without the green card.
Yeah, those cool back on the truck up there. Well, technically, they're international people, so they just fly back and forth over borders without a passport because they got it that way.
Yeah.
They got a voucher. Okay, long as you got a voucher. The oil cans are defective. Stay away from the oil cans. God, they don't make movies anymore that full of good lines like that.
Oh,
It's here. It's here. I'm somebody now. Look, my name's in the phone book.
what do you mean? You have a landline?
No, I'm talking about the movie The Joke.
Oh, I'm
People,
like, who has landlines nowadays?
dear Mama, I will be sending extra money home next week because whatever the girl's name was that done the motorcycle jump thing promised me a blowjob next week. And then I think the next week he writes home and says, Mama, I learned what my special purpose is for. Something along those lines. Yeah.
Hate this part of the road. You got to be doing the speed limit or faster, or be bouncing around like crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Still got to drive home too.
I still got to drive to the house. Come on now.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep. How long you got till you get to the shop and then head home?
Oh, dude, it's gonna be another hour.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Well, an hour because I don't live close to work. I'll be back at the shop in another 15 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. We'll hang out till then.
Road sucks.
Yeah. You know, there's a pothole when I'm heading up towards the dollar store. And about once every 2 weeks, I forget about it and hit the damn thing.
You better watch that. You bend your rim.
Oh, yeah.
Me, stupid people all around me.
Making me crazy.
Look, there's a stupid idiot trying to get over. Get over, stupid. Get over, dopey.
I hate when they do that. And you slow down waiting on them, and they're sitting there like, well, is he going to go? Is he going to stop? I don't know. Should I go now? Just pull your ass over in the lane.
Yeah.
Be the aggressor. Be like Mario Andretti. Take the fucking lane, man. Take it. It's yours.
Well, it's like when they get on the highway. Why do people slow down and get on the highway?
Yeah.
You're supposed to speed up. Go to the speed of the left. Yeah, you finally turn your turn signal off, then you turn it back on and get it back over. What an idiot.
Yep.
Dopey.
I was thinking, well, that reminds me, I gotta look at something real quick.
What the heck you got on the back of that thing?
Doogie.
I don't know. I don't know what he's got on the back there. Something. Come on, people. Stay in your lane there, Dopey. You can't drive that piece of crap forward with a trailer on it. He's getting over more. He don't know where he's going. You don't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. Boom, 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 boom.
It sounds like me driving that. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Juice.
My pillow's missing me right now. Hey, is it wrong that I turned the air conditioner off when I left the house?
Yeah.
The air conditioner that's in my room. I turned the air conditioner off and the TV.
That's crazy.
You don't pay bills, you don't deserve that.
Yeah. You ain't gonna
That's
pay.
CBA.
Play.
He said, hey, what up, CBA? How you been, buddy? A long time no see.
What up, Reyes?
You moving out of California too? That's one crazy state right there.
Eric playing the trucking simulator.
Nah, if I was playing the truck simulator, I'd be over almost hitting the guardrail, like Troy. Oh boy, oh boy. Go home now.
It's time to go home now. Mama, I'm coming home. Well, how do you know if it's charged or not? That's what you gotta find. I guess when you go to hit it, it'll either do. Oh, see.
First, I gotta go to the get-go, pick up my car, and drop off this truck.
You can never leave the best place on earth. They're gonna make it where you can't afford to live there for long. Good to see you, Prez, for sure, brother.
Yeah, they bring elections there too.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Guy goes from being in first place to third place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wow, really?
Yep.
That's awful convenient.
Until the people get mad enough to do something about it, it won't change. You get enough people mad enough and they go to that voting precinct and throw all the people out that's doing it and say, we're going to count these effing ballots now. What are you going to do about it? Well, we'll call the National Guard and shoot you, but other than that, we're going to make a point.
It's the stupid mail-in ballots. I never got that.
Yeah.
If you're physically capable to go to the polls and vote, you should be able to go to the polls and vote.
Yeah. It cracks me up. They make it sound like it's such a hard thing to do. Well, you're going to impose and it's going to make it hard. What, you mean they got to actually leave the house? Is that what we're talking about here on it being hard? Yeah, right. Damn, I got to mow the back. I may have to do that today. Shit. Yeah, please, so.
Dots. Oh boy. That's got to be one crappy job. Going up, picking all the trash around off the highway, and ooh-wee.
In jail, that would be a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you'd get out. If I was in jail, I'd be like, dude, put me on the road crew. Oh, man, I got a bunch of sticks and crap I need to take over to my burn pile. I'm going to have a bonfire for long.
I need to burn some stuff. I got a bunch of cardboard. I don't throw cardboard away.
I got burn pile's getting pretty big. It'll be a good one. There's a bunch of weeds growing around it. I never
believed in filling up the landfill with cardboard.
No, even though it's more biodegradable than most of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Dorks One, how are you? Let's see who you are. Let's see where you go there. Dorks One. Let's see who you are here. Go here. Hey, excellent. Good to have you, Dorks. Like your channel. Coming up to you, bro. But it could be worse. You could be me. There we go. All right, Dortz, I got you subbed up, brother. Oh, shoot. I know.
Go, go, go.
I forgot.
Burn rubber, burn rubber. Not in this, probably. Most likely.
There we
No,
go.
see, that's what our trucks look like, Buggy.
Where?
Big white right there in front of me.
Like that, right? Oh, okay, yeah. So they don't even know you're hauling John Deere stuff, do they?
Nope.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't know.
Is Fresno
I
going
say,
cross country today?
I say GLS. Good looking stud.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I'm gonna say gay little sweetheart.
No. Good looking stud.
Man, Rustic, I'm telling you, I would go today, but I can't. I've got to do these classes. I got to get them done. I'm going to run out of time.
I get to June, July.
And I've had that
before I
license
gotta
for
finish mine.
25 years. Oh, there it is. Right there. I see. Set the blind man.
Bang. Said not today. It's storming here.
Nice, Fred. That'd be pretty cool to teach you how to fish or how to catch carp. Yeah. As soon as you go to get in your car, I'll land this.
Oh, I'm getting ready to do
Because
my.
don't you don't have nothing to hold the phone in the car, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do?
Talking about yeah.
Okay, well, we'll leave it on until you get home. How long it take you to get home?
45 minutes.
104 degrees Fresno. You got to move, dude. You do know there are much cooler places in the country, right? Even on the
Mhm.
West Coast, there's much cooler
And
places.
that don't cost as much either. Most people from California is moving to Vegas and Texas and
Yeah,
Florida.
Austin, Texas. A lot of them are moving to Austin.
Yeah, they're getting the heck out of that stupid state. I don't blame them. You start a pontoon after.
Do I want to watch you? Yeah, I do. I think that'd be cool. Watch you start, from start to finish, redoing the pontoon.
Just don't be like some people and dry start it.
No,
He knows what I'm talking. He knows what I'm talking. He knows what I'm talking about.
He's talking about redoing it. You want to watch me pontoon after years of sitting?
I thought he was talking about starting it. My brother-in-law moved to see me backstage link.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, J Dog, is when I end this, I will do it on my laptop like we done before, just a random if I'll pick and send them out that way via Facebook.
Oh crap! I gotta grab that phone too.
That's whereas Skywalker Gabe, he moved to Vegas. I wouldn't live in Vegas. There ain't no way. I'd get too much trouble there. I know me. Oh, you gotta get the motor running before you do the sport. Cool for sure. I've never worked on boat motors, but the concept is pretty easy. Not easy, but I mean I can pick it up. What do they say? The three basic things is the internal combustion engine, fuel, air, and compression. If you got all three, it should fuel, spark, compression. I mean, if you got all three, it should run. You're missing one of the other, it will not run. Pretty simple. I got no problem with cheap ladies. I had some girl hit me up on Facebook last night wanting to know if I wanted a $50 blowjob. I told her that blowjobs were free where I come from.
The sad part is it's probably a man.
If I remember correctly, I said, "Man, you don't have to pay me that much." Or something like that. Because then I played stupid like I didn't know what, you know what I mean? Just a fucking singer along. Like, man, get the fuck, go away. You and your $50 blowjob. I just laugh. I get hit up on Facebook at least twice a week. It cracks me up. And it's like they all have, it's kind of like someone that's going to sell you some supplemental insurance. When they call and you answer, they got a book they go by, and it's got a response for every answer you could give. You know, no, I don't have the money now. Well, then, you know, we can do blah, blah. And it has answers for everything you can do. So I try to do the same thing. Now, I had that bird almost flew in the garage. That's all I need. Well, I do got my fishing net there. I can get him out. Yeah. Yeah, inflation's ruining everything. Yeah, Snickers N6 is about $50 now. Yeah, you could probably trade a pack of cigarettes for a BJ these days. But I just laugh. I mean, I suppose there's enough gullible people out there that they probably, you know, 1 out of every 50 or so they'll get, you know, to trick them or whatever. But it cracks me up just to hear them have an answer for everything you say. You know, there's a cardinal. Nice. I've seen him this year. I need to get me a bird feeder up for these sparrows because they're cool. They're everywhere. Dad hated them. No, he hated the little blackbirds that come around with him that would eat all his food. That's what it was. I used to laugh. He'd get so mad. Damn blackbirds out there eating all the food again. I don't even know if they were kind of black and they weren't regular big blackbirds. But I'd laugh because he'd get mad as all get out. I'll go out there and take that down until they leave. I said, Dad, you do know they're going to come back when you put that back up, right? You do know this. You know what I didn't do? I usually, every house I ever go to, I usually go by Cracker Barrel and get a Sea Rock City birdhouse and put it up. But I had to do it here, come think of it. Need to get one and put it up before I leave. Hmm. Yeah, them birds are having a heyday. 9:46. Yeah. You know, until it gets hot, I could do my class out here actually. Shit, J Dog, I remember I can't do it backstage. I got a class I gotta finish doing, man. Shit, my bad. Crap. That sucks. That sucks, pond water. I don't know where that saying comes from. That suck pond water. Like something I made up. Yeah, I don't think it, Fred. I've been there. I went surfing all down Southern California, Encinitas, Carlsbad area or whatever. And I mean, I'm sitting there, San Leo State Park's what it was. It was right on the ocean. And I'm sitting there, got up one morning and, they had these regulars come in and surf every morning on their way to work. I sit there for a week watching that and thinking, man, I could do this, but there's just no way you could afford it. I mean, I get why people want to live there, but man, you sure can't afford to. I don't know I don't know how people buy houses there. $1 million for a 900 square foot house. But boy, had you bought one there in the 60s or 50s, you could sell it for a retirement fund now. Have enough money to live on and move back out this way. Mm-hmm. Cat is watching the sparrows out the windows, driving them. She's probably thinking, well, where were they at when I snuck out yesterday? Or as soon as I get her fixed, I'll let her out. I don't care. You know what I mean? Oh shit, I'm muted. You know what I mean? Oh wait, that's got to be muted there. Never mind. It's this one that's not. Hold on, I'm all messed up. There we go. Talk, Eric. Speak now. Take care, maybe. Yeah. Oh, I know, Fred. When I was there for that week, I looked them up, and I was like, man, there's no way I could ever live out here. I don't know how people do it, to be honest with you. Don't know what they do. I mean, I could see where they would have to 2 or 3 families in one house just to make the payments. Yeah,
Oh, you can end this, buddy.
yeah, I'm getting ready to, man.
All right.
I remember when I was
I'm getting
flying
off of
into
here.
California after we came over the mountains and everything. And I don't know how far out we were from the airport, but you started seeing the urban sprawl, neighborhoods and little communities and stuff, and it went forever. I bet we flew over it for 35 minutes before we got into, close to the airport or whatever. It was just miles and miles of buildup, I guess, for lack of a better word. And it was the first thing I noticed, like, man, look how far. I mean, we were a long ways away from the ocean and stuff, and it went on forever. Like I said, until we started, bank and turned into the airport and stuff. And I'm one of them guys, get them straight through flights. I ain't doing no layover crap anywhere. Where I won't even fly no more, so that don't even matter. If you can't get there driving, I don't need to be there. And with that, that's what I'm going to end my show on today. If you can't get there, that's my advice to you all in the world. If you can't get there by driving, you don't need to be there. And I'll see y'all Monday, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. There we go.